Hi, I'm Nia Archives and I was a student at Community Music. I graduated in 2021. Sorry, I had to think about that then. Yeah, 2021, yeah. So I've just been like working on my own music like since I was a student here. I was like making tunes and I had a lot of support from the team here and it really inspired me to like really delve into production and since graduating from here, I've actually gone on to release two EPs. I recently won an NME award for Best Producer. Yeah, it was a crazy moment. And yeah, I'm like, I would say I've started to establish my career and things are starting to take off, which has been amazing. All kinds of support, like they was really there for me emotionally, you know, musically and academically. I have to big up Jason, who was an amazing tutor for me. He was the first person to give me a breakbeat pack and like I make jungle music. So that was like monumental in my like come up of making jungle. And like he just really like believed in me. And it was the first time that, a teacher or like I guess someone in the academic world actually believed in me and it made me think, oh, I can actually do this. And like, yeah, it really inspires me. I have to credit him quite a lot, definitely. Rich, like everybody, Lee, they're all an amazing team and like the support was, I got a lot of support at CM, definitely. I think you can tell that they actually care about their students and like they care about helping them develop as producers or like whatever they want to do in the music space. But also, you know, I got a lot of emotional support at CM. I'm one of the few students that moved to London for the course. I'm not from London. I moved down from Manchester to London. And like that was a big transition for me because I didn't know anybody here. And like it was quite a hard time when I was at CM and they gave me a lot of emotional support as well, like when I needed it. So it was really like I got a lot of support when I was here. It was a big transition, definitely. I was quite lonely when I first moved down. And compared to how I am now, I was very, very shy. Like, I don't think I spoke to any of the tutors for ages. I didn't speak to anybody on the first week. I was just really, really shy. And like they helped kind of bring me out of my shell a little bit, which was nice. There's a few different things. I love Jason's lessons. I also loved, he was my production tutor. I really loved, Steve's history lessons. I love music and like history. I love that subject. I found them really entertaining and really interesting. And also he's just a legend, like Steve, and like what he's done in his own career is amazing. I also really loved, coming to CM because they'd have like, open workshop kind of thing after uni. So you could come and like just use the Logic, studios and like use all the softwares and, tutors would be bopping around and like help you like develop some skills outside of lesson time, which I found really helpful personally. So I'd been producing, I'm 22 now, I've been producing since I was 17. I came here when I was like 19. So I'd done, producing on my own, but I literally just like watching YouTube tutorials. So when I come here, it was like all the information that I kind of knew, like the basics. It just like helped me elevate that and just really understand the software that I was using and like be more intentional with it, you know. Um, I mean, it was all really good. I remember like, I was so shy when I came here. So it was like, oh my gosh, I was just really shy. And like, I remember the first time I sang in the booth, like, we was doing something where it's like, oh, just sing over a beat or whatever. We were practicing how to record artists and stuff. And like, I remember I started singing and everyone was like, oh my God, you can actually sing. And I was like, can I? Like, 'cause I didn't really think that I could sing like that. And that was a nice memory. Also, like, after uni, like the sessions afterwards, I would do a lot of stuff with, Jamie. Like, me and him would like, I'll work on tracks and he'd help me like, just like refine it. And like, it's just kind of invaluable, those moments, to be honest, like passing on that knowledge, working with Jason, because I love jungle and Jason also, he loves like jungle and dance music and everything. So just like having conversations with him about like running side tunes and stuff, like, there's like little moments like that I really love. Like, I'm so grateful to them. Like, I'm forever indebted to them, because if I didn't come here, then I definitely wouldn't be where I am now, 100%. Like, it just wouldn't be a thing. So I'm very grateful. So my friends, yeah, because I don't have, I didn't go to sixth form. I didn't go to college. I had a bit of a crazy, like, time around the time that you would normally go do them kind of things. So my friend, I was living in Manchester. I was in a really bad relationship. My friend was like, "Oh, why don't you go to uni?" I was like, "I can't go to uni. I've got no qualifications." And then she was like, sent this course. It's like, you don't need like A levels. You just need to have a portfolio and show that you're interested in music. And if you've got a good enough portfolio, they might consider you. I remember like feeling like, oh no, I'm not going to get in, not going to get in. I come down to London, and like, oh, it was crazy. I come down to London specifically for it. I like got this silk shirt, like pants, like proper, like dressed up for the interview. And Henry was on my interview, and I showed him these beats that I was making. It was not very good because I didn't even know what a metronome was at that time.
Yeah.
And like, they just knew that I had like ability to kind of put things together, and they could see that there was something there. And like, literally the same day I got my offer, unconditional offer, same day. I remember being so gassed because I was like, I didn't think I was going to get in. And that just like completely changed my life, because I was able to move out of a really bad situation and start a new life in London. And like, it's honestly, being at CM has completely changed my life. Like, it was like the domino of where I am now, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm really grateful to them, honestly. I think, you know, if you've got a passion for music, you like producing, like, you've got a passion for production. Also, you know, you just want to start it out, or you just like trying to dabble. There's also students on the course that were doing business rather than production. But I would definitely say if you're interested in music and production, and, you know, you might not have had the traditional education route, maybe you might have emotional problems, or you might have, you know, environmental issues. I think CM is really good at like kind of nurturing people, whereas like sometimes in like bigger unis, you can get lost in the system a little bit. And I think CM, one of the key things that I loved about it was that like, it wasn't as overwhelming. Like, I could have a conversation with my tutor one-on-one without having to email and wait 2 weeks. Like, it was that instant kind of, support kind of thing. So I think if you're like somebody that isn't used to the traditional education route, I think CM is a really good alternative, and like, you get a lot out of it at the same time, definitely. Like, all ages. The youngest person on my course was 18. I think the oldest person was like 55 or something. So it's really varied. And I think that's really good, because in the music industry, it isn't just all 18-year-olds. You work with a lot of older people and younger people, but with people from all different races, backgrounds, you know what I mean? So it's a good exposure to like, if you were to get into the music industry, you're going to be working with different types of people, and it's a great way to like meet people and, you know, make friends and stuff. Yeah.